cheekyricho's Lemon Cream Balls. Hi and welcome to cheekyricho's Lemon and White Chocolate Creams. We have some white chocolate here which is melted and we're going to mix it with the other ingredients. So we're taking half of our white chocolate at the moment, the other half of it is going to be used in the coating. It's not hot but it's quite liquid. Now we're going to add our butter, thickened cream, mix it all around, and we've got limoncello, which is a lemon liqueur, so we just put that in as well. We're going to mix this all around until it's well combined. Now we have to chill it once it's well combined, and then we're going to roll it into balls, cover it with our pistachios, which we've got a shell yet. We want the fine zest of a lemon, so this lemon's off our tree. You don't want any of the pith, you just want the yellow outside bit. And then we just mix that in, it's well combined. And we have to chill it till it's really quite firm because you will never manage it in its present state because we have to roll it into little balls. Once that's well combined, we just pop that into the fridge for several hours until it's quite firm. And that's what you should have. You can see the little lemon pieces in it and it's quite creamy yellow in colour. The lemon zest will actually impart even more flavour, and of course the liqueur makes it nice and lemony as well. So into the fridge we go. Okay, while our lemon cream filling is chilling, we're just going to take the shells off our pistachio nuts. Just pick them open like so and drop the nut in there. We actually use the shells for compost in the garden, eventually break down. Anything that's a little bit stubborn, just use a nut cracker or just squash it with the rolling pin or the back of a knife to break the little seal on the back of it. Continue with the rest. Okay, there's our pistachios all shelled and they have like a papery skin on the outside of them that's not very attractive when you go cutting them up. So we've got a fresh tea towel here. We're just going to pop those pistachios into that tea towel and rub them between your fingers, and that will loosen those papery skins. And then we'll just pick the fresh nuts out of there. Just squeeze them together. You'll see they'll all start to be losing their skins. You see the powdery stuff coming off them, they're all green. Keep doing that for a few minutes until you've got all that powdery stuff off. See all the excess is off there now. Keep picking those out, and this is the waste that you end up with, and just discard that. It's rubbish. And that would be very unattractive in our dish. Our cream lemon mixture has thoroughly chilled now. We're just going to use a melon baller, or you could use a teaspoon, and we're just going to make little balls of it and set it onto a baking tray that is lined with baking paper. Now they aren't going to be perfect and you'll probably need a teaspoon to release them, but it will crack because it's quite cold if you just try and do it with a teaspoon. I'll show you what I mean. Try and drag it with a teaspoon like so. It's just going to crack and not stick together very well. Melon baller, or if you've got a little tiny cookie scoop, that would be even better. So once we've got these portioned out roughly the same size, we're going to chill them again, and then we're going to coat them in melted chocolate and sprinkle them with pistachios. Oh yeah. We'll just continue with the rest. Okay, moving very, very quickly, we're just going to get our balls and roll them with between our fingers. Don't spend too much time on them. If they're a little bit irregular, don't worry about that because they will melt. We are going to then pop them into the fridge or even the freezer to get completely cold before we cover them with our white chocolate and the pistachios. Just roll them up as quickly as you can, just pretty well just to force the air out of them that's been incorporated in the balling process. They're actually not much more solid than butter at this stage. They do smell pretty good. And continue with the rest. Okay, these have been fashioned in some fairly random shaped balls. We're just going to pop them into the freezer now to speed it along a little before we coat it with our melted white chocolate. Okay, we just separated these little guys with some baked paper and they won't stick to each other now as we chill them in the freezer. There you have it, cheekyricho's Lemon Cream Balls. Perfect serving suggestion for your Christmas table. Have a taste, shall we? Hope you enjoyed this little cooking demonstration of cheekyricho's Lemon Cream Balls. If you'd like to see more interesting recipes and ideas, just check out our cheekyricho channel. And thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day.